Welcome back, friends. And you already know which route we're doing, because it was long determined in the lexicon of life that Riria would be the next route, because that's the one I wanted to do after you, but everyone was like, you gotta do Mia Beast! And I did, and then I was disappointed with with an ending like that. We're good. I mean, I still like I said, I still liked it, but who knows? Whew. Starting to feel some real fatigue. I heave a tired sigh and sit in the shade to rest for a moment. Alright, she's still doing that. Well, it's good to see Tama-chan still full of energy. Tama-chan continues her usual caterwauling. She may be pretty old, but she certainly does act young. I guess that goes to show how strong she is, in her own way. They do say children are outdoor creatures, after all. Oh no. Oh, Riria. Riria bobs over to me in a nonchalant manner. Uh-huh. Yeah, kinda. Figured I'd just sit here and rest for a bit. You know, being all dragged all over the dorm was exhausting. Fun, but exhausting. Enough to warrant crying out with joy, one might say. You gonna sit in my lap? I'm down for that. I like lap sitting. Go right ahead. The littlest things make her happy. Oh. Wait, where'd your thing go? She moves over and plops down on the ground beside me. Then she reveals a grin so wide that it might have been drawn on paper and glued to her face. Every bit of her expression reveals that she's clearly enjoying herself. You sure seem happy today. And, no, oh, wait, no, I think we're good. We're still good. Oh, good point. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I was concerned for a second that her top was gone for some reason. I was gonna be like, oh, Jesus. That means it was worth the effort to bring you here. What do you mean? True enough. Yeah, all this is thanks to Tama-chan's handiwork. Really, we could just blame everything on Tama. Bow before the gracious Bahamut. I mean, she also was able to bring us here because, you know, connections and shit, so. Hey, now that's starting to sound like a eulogy. We don't. Not that communicating with her in the state is much more effective than with a dead person. I wonder if she'll be back to normal by sunset. Wasn't she? I don't remember. I can help but feel worried that she won't. Mm-hmm. What's up? Yeah, alright, you did. What about it? Oh no. Riria fidgets as her face reddens. I see nervous nervous tears welling up in her eyes, which are darting from side to side. What could she be finding so difficult to say to me? Mm-hmm. Come on, you can say it. Come on. Out with it. Oh. Riria peers up at me with upturned eyes. I feel my face flush involuntarily in response to that look. I don't usually get flustered when interacting with Riria, But now, she's got my heart beating faster.
またこうやって子供の頃みたいにレン君と海に来れてよかったなって思ってるのですよ。
Do you mean like just the two of us, or? Oh yeah, we did hit the beach a lot, didn't we? A favorite pastime of ours was when we went to the wayside by our parents. What the fuck? Went by the wayside once our parents started coming home less often. I guess we found ourselves with fewer chances to do it. But that's exactly why I'm glad that I'm as glad as she is that we've had the chance to come out here today.
でも今度は二人っきりで海に行きたいね。
I knew she was gonna add that, so I said it.
レン君が嫌じゃなければだけど。
Oh, well, sure, I don't mind that, but
けど
personally, I wonder if we should invite Reika-san too.
ママを
Oh. Yeah, neither of us have had many chances to see her ever since we moved into the dorm, right? And she seems kind of worried about how you're doing, so why not show her some appreciation?
もしかしてレン君はママの水着が見たいの？
Okay, that might be a part of it. No. Why would your mind immediately drift to that? Oh no. Reika-san in a swimsuit, huh? Now there's a thought. That sounds like a real treat. To be frank, that sounds infinitely better than seeing Tama-chan in one. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, well, if you're not a fan of the idea, then we could just go without her.
やったー！じゃあ今度来た時何しようかな。
Why don't we could plan that at some point. We're already here. Why don't...
あのね、りんちゃんが言ってたんだけど、今度ここを使う時事前に言っておいてくれればいろいろ用意してくれるって。
Oh, I can only imagine what kind of stuff.
だから私ね、レン君と海でやってみたいことがあるんだよ。
Oh, like what? Here it comes.
かき氷を食べる。
Oh, I like that one. Okay. That sounds pretty normal to me.
むしろそれがいいの。
I do too, trust me. That works for me.
あとレン君とボートに乗ってみたいな。
A boat, like a baby boat or a big boat. Spending some time at sea on a boat with her sounds nice. Swaying with the waves, forgetting about the passage of time. I think I'd really enjoy that, unless I sunk.
よーし、レン君、じゃあ約束ね。
Yeah, you got it. As I agree, a single question pops into my mind. Hey, Riria, there's one problem with that I have to ask about.
問題点？
I'm willing to bet that the other girls will just follow us out there. They wouldn't let us go out there alone if they could help it. Well, we don't tell them. And chances are it'll be as loud and chaotic of a scene as the one we had today.
それはそれで楽しいからいいよ。
Wait, so, well, you're so innocent sometimes. You're just, who's a good girl? Who'd you...
レン君によしよしされるのは好きだけど、別に私はいい子でもなんでもないのですよ。
What do you mean? You aren't? I can't really agree with that.
いつでも抜け駆けのことを考えてる悪い子です。
Well,
虎視眈々って感じなのですよ。ええ、はい。
I mean, I don't really think that makes you a bad girl. Whoa. Well, I mean...
だってレン君を誰にも取られたくないって気持ちは一番強いもん。
Riria's really got it tough on her. Got it rough on her end too, huh? Though I guess the cause of that lies with me. What am I supposed to say to her, though? Encouraging her or pledging support in some way would be strange, given how she feels about me. This was a fun day. In the end, all I can say to her is a standard, inane answer.
そうだね。
A non-answer, if you will. We sit and watch the waves while I ponder what happened between us lately.
ってまるでもう今日が終わったみたいな言い方だよ。私はまだまだ遊ぶつもりだよ。
Don't go out, go have fun.
ああ、リリネずるい。
Oh, god damn it.
抜け駆けはずるい。
There she goes. Getting ahead, like usual.
別に抜け駆けってわけじゃあるけど。でも一応休憩という名目なんだから。
Yeah, that was it. That was nothing else.
それじゃあもう十分に休憩はしたよね。
Get out of here.
レンさんたちもこっちで一緒に遊びましょう。
Yeah, go out and play. Well, yeah, let's do that. Enough resting on the sidelines. Let's join them. Come on, Riria. I just run out, like, pretend I'm going. I don't know. And then I come back and lay down. I stand up and run out toward the others. This time, though, I do so while gripping Riria's hand in mine, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. For she is my childhood friend, and we love childhood friends. Oh no.
レンくん、レンくん、
Uh-huh.
レンくん、レンくん、
Uh-huh.
レンキュン、レンキュン。
Okay, I heard you. No need to call me a million times.
もう気づいてるなら返事してよ。
I wanted to see how long you would keep going. I was just lounging about doing nothing in my room before Riria barged in just now. She came in wearing her full-on succubus outfit, which I'm still not quite used to seeing. I mean, how can I get used to that? It looks way too much like sexy lingerie, because it basically is. So, what you want this late? The sun's already completely set. Nightfall is far behind us.
一緒におしゃべりでもしませんですか？
I've talked?
おいしいジュースでも飲みながらねえね。
I mean, I like juice. You had me at juice. You had me at nice cup. Sure, I don't mind. Still, you know, this seems kind of forced for you.
いいからいいから気にしない気にしない。
Just another one of her plans.
よーし、じゃあ早速飲もう飲もう。
Now that you've agreed.
ドドドン。
Well, Riria sings and pulls out a dark brown bottle. I'm sure she just said the word juice a second ago. And, but that isn't any kind of juice. Riria, isn't that alcohol you're holding? I mean, alcohol can be considered like rubber juice in a way. I know very little about this stuff, but I'm not totally ignorant. But what she poured into those definitely does not look like juice. That much I can easily tell.
レン君気づくの早すぎ。
Do you think I'm dumb? Too quickly? I'm pretty sure I'd notice the instant I took a sip.
バレないよ。バレないつもりだったんだもん。
Well, I'm just gonna try it then.
せっかくバレにくくて甘いお酒をチョイスしてきたのに。
Your plans always fail. Well, I was right. It's actual booze. Why are you trying to trick me?
だってどうしてもレン君とお酒が飲みたかったんだもん。
But why didn't you... yeah, sure. Sharing a drink, huh?
ダメ？
I have no good memories where alcohol's involved. To tell you the truth, there's no situation, good or bad, that alcohol can't make worse. Worse, as in a 6-way hand-hoozle of worse. I remember the days. Not that it was an entirely bad experience, to be clear, just...
ちょっとだけだからねえねえねえ。
How can you say no?
ちょっとだけならいいでしょ？
I mean, I'd say no because I hate alcohol in general, and thus have never drank alcohol. But, you know, well, if we keep it down to one glass, then sure. Dude, I bet you this shit's strong. I'll overlook your attempt to trick me, And I did say okay before.
やったー
The first rule of consuming alcohol is not to drink so much that the bottle devours you instead. However, I hardly expect a high chance of something particularly bad happening between us over one glass. With that in mind, I'd just feel awkward if I were to decline now. Do I go too easy on Riria? I mean, that's kind of been your thing. Like, you've always been, like, very easy on her, very nice to her, you know? My nose.
ふふ計画通り
Don't say that. Sorry? Did you say something?
なんでもないよなんでも
See that tongue? Now I'm starting to feel a bit more uneasy about this. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're good.
乾杯
And so, our little two-person party begins. A sweet-smelling liquid pours from the bottle into each cup. A single perfect sphere of ice floating on top gives a pleasantly fancy feel to the picture. We each take a sip. God, it's gonna taste like ass, isn't it? As expected, a wave of sweetness skips over my tongue. What kind of liquor is this anyway?
カルーアミルク
What?
コーヒーのリキュールと牛乳で作ったカクテルだよ
Oh. Doesn't really fit the image I had of alcohol.
これコーヒー牛乳みたいで美味しいよね
That's it. That's exactly what it's like. I can hardly even taste the alcohol, making this very easy to drink. Which is bad, because then you might end up drinking more. But we're not about to get drunk on just one, are we?
さあ大統領もっとグイッと飲んじゃってくださ
Yeah, her plan's just to get us wasted.
いまだまだいっぱいおかわりもあるよ
Yeah, I can see that, but it's alcohol, so I think I'll keep it to a minimum.
もうレン君にもっと飲んでほしいのに
Oh, she's gonna use the fact that we're too quote quote easy on her.
いいこと思いついたレン君一緒にスティルゲームしよう
What the fuck's that? The steel game? I tilt my head quizzically, having never heard that phrase before. What kind of game could you be talking about?
ではレン君に説明いたしましょ
I'm all ears.
うまず相手に質問をするの
Alright.
例えばお酒は飲んだことあるみたいな感じでその質問に経験があるか未経験かどうかで答えるの
Okay.
未経験だった場合はお酒を一口飲むのです
Okay, that's just... That if you know, like, me, you could easily get me drunk because I would have to answer no to all these questions that you... Oh, I see. Okay. So it's the kind of game where you learn about the other person as you play. So in other words, the point is to ask about things you think the person has never done.
そういうこと
Ah.
じゃあ早速私から質問するね
Thanks for that clarification.
レン君はエッチしたことある
Yes! We've all done... Are you fucking serious? Seriously? Why even start with that question?
いいから早く答えるのハリー
I've literally done a adult thing, quote, quote, with every single one of you and all of you at the same time. Do the things we've done so far count as adult things for her? If not, then the answer is a definite no. I've never hit a home run, so to speak. I lift my cup to my lips instead of answering.
レン君は童貞さ
I hate you. Shit. I feel so defeated for some reason when she says it like that. But now I realize that this may turn out to be more fun than I initially thought. Okay, my turn. Might as well return the question to you. Have you ever done it with a boy?
んないよ
She stutters for a second before taking a sip.
じゃあ次はまた私が質問する番だねレン君は誰かと付き合ったこと
Okay, this isn't fair. I've never been in a relationship in my life, and so I wordlessly take another sip. So far, Riria's only asked questions about things she knows I've never done. What exactly is she trying to do here? Oh, now I get it. She's trying to get me to drink way more than just one cup. She means to get me plastered. I get the feeling that if she doesn't reach her limit before I do, nothing good will come of it. We grew up together. My intuition is more than capable of picking up on the danger. Okay, have you ever dated anyone then? Am I just gonna ask her the same questions?
もうレン君さっきから私と同じ質問ばっかり。
See, I'd get pissed off too, because that's not fun.
もちろん未経験です。
Take a drink. I obviously knew that as well. I've known her for too long to have missed such a moment in her life. Point is, I know quite a lot about Riria. But that's exactly why I know I can't afford to let her drink me under the table.
よーし、次はまた私の番だね。
We continue the back and forth of the Steel Game. Why is it called the Steel Game? I don't understand. And 30 minutes later. That's
なんだかフラフラしてきちゃった。
Swervy.
なんだか今の私ならトランスフォームできそうな気がする。
I hope she's way more drunk than I am. What are you talking about? Riria is clearly stumbling drunk. I don't think she's actually had too much to drink yet. Maybe she's just weak to alcohol? I can't imagine this much getting her dizzy otherwise. That's because you're not even remotely used to drinking, silly girl. I didn't know Riria had pretty much never had alcohol before. I mean, that sounds like Riria's character, so I shouldn't be surprised, but still. Honestly, I shouldn't have let myself get carried away and made her drink so much. I spare myself a moment of inward reflection. Riria, this has nothing to do with the game, but, seriously, you're hiding something, aren't you?
聞く。
This fucking face. It's strange for you to rope me into a game out of nowhere to make me drink.
聞く。
To say nothing to your, outfit selection.
聞く。
Riria's always been a terrible liar. Moments like these remind me of how pure she is at heart. Though I can't deny that I also find that aspect of her rather cute.
白状します。実はレン君を酔わせて眠らせようとしてました。
And so it backfired. Make me go to sleep? Why?
サキュバスの能力で好きな人と添い寝をするとエッチな夢を見せられるの。
Ah, yes, right. Oh, you wanted to share a wet dream with me. The power of a succubus. Sleeping beside someone they love allows them to share a lewd dream or two during the night. No wonder one of their more apt names is Dream Demon. But why would you go so far just for that?
だって他の女の子にレン君が取られちゃうんじゃないかと思って。付き合いの長い幼馴染の私でも危機感を覚えているわけですよ。はい。
Well, okay, I see. I'm actually grateful that she thinks so dearly of me.
今の私はジェラシックパークで大暴れ中なの。
Jurassic Park Rampage.
だからポンコツの私でも今はこの能力が使える気がするの。
Especially while you're also.
今は大丈夫な気がする。そんな気がする。
Oh my lord. It seems Riria won't be denied any longer. And to reach her goal, she was even ready to bust out her innate powers to appeal to me. That's the raw truth of the situation.
レン君、おとなしく私の能力を試してみる気はない？
Do you even need to have, like, I know this sounds gonna be dumb, but can a succubus use her powers and not even do the wet dream thing? Just hang out with him in the dream? Like, can you just have a really lazy succubus that doesn't even want to do the diddly and just is like, just hangs out with them in the dream? No matter how you ask, that's a tough decision to make. She's planning on making me have a wet dream with her in it. Be it in a dream or not, it's hard to picture myself going all the way with someone I'm not even dating. But it'd be downright crazy for me to use that as an excuse at the moment. By the way, you keep saying my power over and over, but does it actually have a name?
この能力の名前？バックトゥーザイムだよ。
Back to the spoon. Why is that so funny to me? Because I love Back to the Future. Oh my god. I elect not to discuss a ridiculous name choice. I mean, it's hard to think of a way to abbreviate that, much less say the whole thing aloud. I'm just going to refer it as simply a wet dream from now on.
今日は絶対にバックトゥーザイムをレン君に試してやるんだから。
I hope your drunkenness stops you.
レン君が寝るまで私は眠ったりしないんだから。
Then I guess we're sitting here all night then. Oh, and she's out. Don't fall asleep instantly. Wow, she really did just pass out. Seriously, what's her game? That's her game. A thought crosses my mind as I watch her snooze. She's a heartwarming girl to watch. Riria has been this earnest and cute to me for as long as I can remember. Suddenly learning that she's not quite human was quite the shock, I'll admit. But in the end, Riria is still the same old Riria to me. It's about time I sorted out how I feel. Seriously this time. And because I chose the route, we already know the decisions. Well, what exactly are my feelings toward Riria? That's obviously no question that I care about. There's obviously no question that I care about her. She's irreplaceable to me, and I refuse to accept the idea of her ever being with another man. So there you go.
レン君好き。
So he just sorted out his feelings in like a second. I guess I should carry her to bed for tonight. I shouldn't just leave her sleeping here of all places. All right, come on. So I reason myself standing up, and then.
レン君逃がさないんだから。
Suddenly, her hand grabs my ankle. What? Ow! I fall headfirst to the ground. Oh, did that just knock me out? What? Oh, here we go. Where am I? I look around only to realize that I'm at my old apartment. I'm pretty sure I was just at the dorm. A second glance around shows that it's as bright as daylight outside.
陰夢との遭遇。
A wet dream. Oh, so Riria knocked me out then. She made us fall and smash our head against the fucking ground. Meaning I'm actually in a dream. But I still feel conscious. I can still move my body and smell things. I wouldn't have thought this was a dream. Is this one of those lucid dreams people speak of? Rather aggressive of you to KO me and drag me into a dream of your making, isn't it?
え、気絶？何それ？
Well, if you don't know, never mind. That's not the point I need to discuss with her.
というわけで、ここは夢です。陰夢というやつです。
Here we go.
私はサキュバスなので、とてもエッチなことをしようと思います。 もちろんレン君には逃げ場なんてありません。
I mean, I'm still in control of my body. Like, I can stop you if I wanted to. Unless you use your other succubus powers to make me not do anything. Are you serious? If that's true, then there's no point in resisting. Alright. And I'm a guy. Might as well resign myself to my fate. Alright, I'm all yours. Boil me, bake me, put me in a stew, have me however you want.
じゃあ
Whoa.
まずは手つなごう。
That is the lewdest thing we could possibly ever do. I don't know about that. Okay. As she demands, I reach out and grasp her hand.
なんだかすごくドキドキするね。
I feel like she's just gonna lose it. Yeah, I guess so.
ねえ、レン君の手大きくてあったかいね。
And your hands are small but soft. It's easy to forget how soft a girl's hands can feel, but somehow I feel like I'm more sensitive to Riria's touch than usual right now.
次は横になろう。
Oh, okay. I draw close and recline next to Riria.
レン君の匂いがする。
And I can smell you too, even though we're in a dream. Her scent is feminine, sweet, and somehow fluffy. It's not exciting me as much as making me feel relaxed.
レン君、もうちょっとそっち行って。
Wouldn't you want to be relaxed for this too? And then what?
ずー
I knew something was gonna happen. Oh, come on! Are you a toddler? How does she still act the same way, even in what's supposed to be a lewd dream? Wah! Suddenly, I'm yanked back into the real world.
スピースピー。
Riria still sound asleep with a satisfied look on her face. Ah, man. Oh, it's still... whatever. Oh. I bring Riria back to her bedroom and let her keep at it.
レン君、泣きまくらい。ねえ、レン君、レン君。
Riria seems awash with sleepy delight, a little line of drool now hanging from the corner of her mouth. Well, Riria's still Riria in the end. Okay, that's some odd sleep talk.
私、生がなり嫌だよ。
Getting? Okay. She gets drowsy even in her own dreams. So now Riria's dreaming within a dream. And within that dream, perhaps another. Maybe an infinite dream in dream loop. Spooky. I really should let my imagination rest and get some shut-eye. I lie down next to Riria on the bed. It's been so many years since we slept in the same room together. And it's not like I'm a little pent up at the moment. I'd be lying if I said I was unaffected by her feminine charm, so to speak. Honestly, seeing her this defenseless does stir up a mischievous mood in me. Good night, Riria. I reach for a quick feel of her breast, because why not? And then fall asleep just as quickly. He literally just boop boop, and then just... I wake to the pleasant sounds of birds chirping. It's morning again, and the sun is up. Oh!
おはよう、レン君。昨日はすごかったね。
I don't remember any of it.
あんなことや、こんなことまでしちゃって。
Crazy, was it? We held hands and slept beside each other. Apparently, that counts as crazy stuff to do in Riria's mind. There's a good girl. I pet her head as I always do.
満足。
There you go.
満足したから学園に行く準備しなくちゃ。それじゃあレン君、また後でね。
She's such a pure, sweet girl. And she's a succubus. With a look, please look on her face, Riria waltzes out of the room. I guess I should have expected that.
違うの、そうじゃないの。
No, it's fine.
本当はもっとすごいことするはずだったのに。
Holding hands is the craziest thing you could ever do. There. There you go. Back to...
で、私はもう騙されないからね。
Damn it! Let's keep going. I'm really not trying to distract her on purpose, but whatever. I see no problem with it.
よくない、全然よくないよ。もう一回チャンスをください。今からもう一回寝よ
Not right now. What?
う。もう一回。
Maria stamps her feet, half crying. But as cute as it is to see her like this, you know we don't have time for that. We'd have to get to school. Oh, she's charging power and...
レン君、余裕ぶってられるのも今のうちなんだからね。絶対にサキュバスの凄さを教えてあげるんだから。
I'll believe it when I see it. Will I ever come to comprehend what succubi are capable of? Only time will tell. Today is the final revenge match. Oh no. So that's probably gonna happen this upcoming point time. Oh Jesus, yep, here it's already here again. Once this music comes on, you know it's a sexy music, because they always have that one track that's like always played during the H scenes, or in like you know what I mean, and that's what it is. That's what it is.